Hello, this is Seth Perkoltz with Blend Precisely, and welcome to the 97th live for these Wednesday lives. So, welcome, and we've got some numbers and statistics to show you, and want to say thanks for showing up at this new time, 7 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, this is a little easier for you to watch us. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. I've got some slides to show you. Let's see, present screen. Here we go. Entire screen. Share. All right. Got some slides for you here. All right. Katrin went a little nuts with the graphics today. I went a little nut with the numbers and digging some information about how many people are showing up and playing around with Blend Precisely. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to be looking at the numbers and statistics. And second, I wanted to talk a little bit about Katrin's new membership and why you can't live without it. And then I'm going to ask you to tag us on Instagram because we're awesome. All right, first statistics. The total number of raw ingredients added to all formulations, all recipes, is almost 10,000. You guys have been busy, like really busy. And the total number of unique essential oils across all of you is 242. So that's everything from lavender to ylang ylang to things I can't even say. So congratulations. I believe that you're getting something out of this app. So thanks for using it. That's my fondest hope and wish. And I'm sure Katrin will give each of you a hug if she ever saw you. But these are really great numbers. All right. So what are the top 10 essential oils? Well, as you can probably guess, lavender's right at the top. Whenever anybody thinks about essential oils, lavender is one of those first ones that comes to mind. People use it for everything, from mosquito bites to God knows what. And not far behind is frankincense, sweet orange, peppermint, geranium, lemon, patchouli, ylang ylang, there it is, helichrysum, one of my personal favorites for healing skin stuff, and vetiver. So if you get a chance, I'd love to hear from you in the chat, like, what do you love about this? And what's your personal favorite? All right, moving on to the top non-essential oils. Jojoba oil comes out in number one, in the number one position. And I'm guessing it's because it has a shelf life that lasts forever. Excuse me. And oddly enough, coconut oil, if you combine the two on the bottom here, the virgin cold pressed coconut oil and the fractionated coconut oil, the MCT, comes in pretty close to jojoba oil. All right. And I thought vitamin E was a little bit interesting. Apparently that's a very common ingredient. Shea butter, I was surprised about. I thought that would have been way farther up. People use that a lot for just a very good salve to that's also nourishing to the skin. But who am I talking to? I'm sure y'all know that. All right. What do we got here? Okay, top 10 users that added the most unique raw ingredients. I really wanted to show you who's who here and name names, but in the interest of not offending anyone or stepping on lines and crossing borders that ought not to be crossed, we're just going to tell you the number one person did 271 raw ingredients. That means they used the template to download. They filled it out, or they clicked on the add ingredient button, and there's 271 that they have available to use. So a stunning number, but there's a lot of people that are not far behind. We have some very active users here. So thank you very much, and I'm glad you're getting a lot out of it. All right, the top 10 users that added the most unique raw ingredients. So unique meaning the ingredients that are used more than one time, maybe, but uniquely just once. And the top user was 207 of those. That's crazy. That's a lot of formulas. All right. And now what do we have here? We have the top 10 most expensive essential oils. This was interesting. Agarwood, I would not have guessed, is $67.72 per gram. So if you remember your units calculation, that's roughly, there's approximately 30 grams per ounce. So if you multiply 67.72 times 30, that's roughly $2,000 per ounce. Ouch. So, and if you're buying from a distiller, I believe the Australian distiller that we presented in an interview previously, he only sells in 1 kilogram amounts. So we're looking at $67,000 to buy 1 kilogram from that guy. So get out your pocketbook and write him a check. So yeah, and you can say similar things about pretty much anything else on this list. So essential oils, they're not cheap, but it really does matter where you're getting it from. As it says in the middle of there, PS, prices vary greatly between countries, quality, amount purchased, and so on. So we have had people talk to us. When you first come into the Blend Precisely app, we try to make it easy for you so you can just start formulating and seeing how things work without uploading your own, like as if you had bought something and here's your price and this amount and all of that. So we try to make it easy on you. And the numbers reflect the higher quality organic oils. So we have a slight technical blackout there. Sorry about that. So at any rate, I mean, we have had people kick us because they're used to using things like a Now brand or something like this. They're a much cheaper, not organic type of brand. So that's why we give you the opportunity to create your own and tailor to the way that you want it. Okay. So Katrin's membership. Why did she create a membership for business? Well, this particular one is to guide you from thrashing, which we see a lot. A lot of people are just lost and thrashing around, not knowing first steps or even have to work with one product. So the idea behind this membership is to get you to take one idea and one product and get it to a point where you can make something that you can repeat. If you can get one product working, you can get another and another and another, and you can create an entire business following a pattern. If you don't follow a template or a pattern, you can get into trouble, and we see it all the time. And so here's this membership, very cheap price, $9 a month. This is probably the lowest amount that you can expect to find and get valuable information. This is to get your legs under you. This is not the full enchilada. There's people charging $2,000 a month or for a course just to give you a very good hands-on experience, often in a group. But this is coming from a very experienced serial entrepreneur. She's trying to help you. And it's a membership. It's not a course. It's something where you have 6 core components to this business. And she's going to be adding on more as time goes by. And every month, she's going to show up live and show you how it goes, do Q&A, and give you some feedback on next steps. So you can sign up, you can look at it, you can investigate what's going on there with the aromatherapist.club. Should be easy to remember. Aromatherapist, that's you, .club. It's not .io, it's not .com, .club. All right. So thank you. And we wish you all the happy formulating and using Blend Precisely. And we really, really, really want to see you grow, and flourish in your business ideas. All right. Thank you. Bye.